What's up, Nitro Nation? Guess what? Muggy Maniac got off work early today. Oh, snaps. Like I promised you guys, I promised I would give you. I'm a man. I like to think that I'm a man of my word. Okay? I don't know. Some people say I'm confused. Some people say I'm full of shit. Some people say I'm a fraud. Whatever. Guilty till innocent till proven guilty, right? Anyway, as you guys know, I'm trying to keep everything 100% real. So again, we're going to get some, we're heat saturating the motor right now, getting it nice and warm. It's a little bit cooler out today, probably about 15 degrees cooler in SoCal. Cooler than it has been. It's been like, 80s. It's like maybe 65 today, which, for most of you guys that live back east and wherever, that's like freaking 60 degrees like summer to you guys. But anyway, we're gonna get some actual brat footage. We're gonna keep it real, keep it live. Hopefully, and this may sound like an oxymoron, hopefully we have some issues, so I can show you guys how I address them, how I deal with them, how the Muggy Maniac, troubleshoots, which is what we're gonna get into on our next. I know we're getting the tuning thing down, and we'll probably cover that. Right, I'll cover a little bit of that between this video and the next one after this. But yeah, troubleshooting is a big thing, finding what went wrong and why, because and trust me, man, I have a lot of experience of shit that went wrong, and I'm messing with the wrong shit, tweaking all my needles, and, for instance, it's not even the needles, it's, the clutch, or, there's an air leak in my fuel line, or there, the air cleaner, is on crooked. It could be anything. Like I said, anything that is attached to this motor that I mentioned last video can be cause and effect of why it's not idling, why it's not either starting. Usually with the starting thing, if it's not even firing up, turning over at all, it's just like a real car. Again, if you're the guy that can't change a flat tire, then I don't know what to tell you. Excuse my language, you're fucked. I wouldn't want to sound that as an absolute, but you're going to have a hard time. But otherwise, most of us guys, normal guys, we know it's either two things, just like a real motor. That's what I love about nitro. This ain't no E-word shit. This is the real deal, Holyfield, people. It's either spark or fuel. Two of the things that are the reason this thing even runs: spark, flame, fire, whatever you want to call it, and fuel. Okay? If it ain't that, then your motor, it ain't even going to turn over, first of all. It ain't even turn over. There's just, we're not going to get into too much of it. We're going to go over that in the next few Muggy uploads. But, I just want to show you guys, that I know everybody wants to see the run videos. We're going to wrap it around, see what this thing's, we're going to run the Pico hard. We're going to beat her up. We're going to try to kill it if we can. Who knows? Whatever. FYI, the JX servos, good for steering. I wouldn't trust them in your throttle. I had one lock up on me on the last video. I forgot to mention to you guys. It wasn't on video. It was after I stopped shooting. This thing ran away. Luckily, I caught it. But JX servos, I don't know if I'm even going to go with them. I'm going to run the ones I got. I let them know about it. JX was like, oh, well, we need you to, can you send us a video of what? Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse my language. You want me to send you a fucking video? Listen, here's a picture. Here's proof that I got it. It doesn't work. What do you want, a video of what? Of it not working? The fuck? So basically, Muggy Maniac told them to fuck off. And I told them, hey, listen, I'm going to tell all the Muggy Maniac, all the Muggy, Buggy, Truggy, welcome all you guys, fifth scale, insane, everybody out there that watches me. Tell a friend and a friend, don't fuck with JXs. Now, Elite, he has never had an issue, but he's using, as far as I know, he uses the big ones for his fifth scale. I don't know about the regular nitro ones. All I know is I'm the only one that I know of. There's somebody else out there that's random. But just beware. Maybe it's just me, isolated, whatever. It only takes me once, and it fucks up on me like that, and I have a hard time trusting it. I'm lucky this thing didn't completely get away and fuck my shit up. I've been there, done that on the runaway shit. I've been very fortunate and scathed it when I've had runaways on my vehicles. I've had a couple. I haven't busted anything. I don't say I haven't busted anything, but I haven't blown up motors. I know there's some guys, if that thing runs away and depending and it hits and the throttle sticks open, you blow your shit, man. Then you got me, in my case, I got a fucking $300 motor that's fucking done. You know what I'm saying? Done like dinner. And that shit fucking scares me. So anyway, I'll run the JXs for now, but I won't put them on my throttle. I changed the one out of here that I had on the throttle. I got a Savox back in here. I've never had Savox. I've had Savox problems, but never lock up on me and like that, like the JX did. It just locked up. Okay, so I'm going to use it on this. If the steering locks up or whatever, that's one thing. This is more important than anything. Because if your motor locks up or you don't have brakes, any of that shit, which is both, you're fucked. So anyway, let's get this thing fired up, see what we got. Okay. And hold tight. Muggy Maniac's gonna get this baby fired. Let's see what temperature we're at, just for shits and giggles. You know, it's about 70. Yeah, we're about 150. I can start her up at 150. 150 is good. All right, people. Hold tight. Muggy's gonna get this bad boy fired up. Okay. Right. Oh shit! First time. Oh snaps! That could be a good sign. Might not have any issues to address. But I doubt that. There's always something you're messing with, right? This is nitro. Probably still cold, right? Well, sounds okay. All right, people. Let's see what she's got. Let's run her. Idle sounds pretty decent. Oh shit. Oh shit. Little wheelie action. Oh shit. Oh, she wants to get the front end up. Oh snaps. Pico and the Muga want to get the front end up, people. Oh shit. Oh snaps. Oh shit! Oh. I better put the body on. You guys see that shit? I need a wheelie bar on this damn thing. What the hell? What's going on here, people? This damn thing wants to do backflips. Holy shnikes. I don't know if there's such a thing as hooking up too much. Maybe? Oh shit. The Muga wants to do backflips and shit, people. The hell? What the hell is going on with this thing? Doesn't settle down right away. I mean, the tune's not spot on. I need to warm her up some more, so. Give her some more juice. Idle sounds okay. What do you think, people? Sounds okay to me. But again, you know, what's the muggy know? He's just a confused fraud. So, Mr. You know who says, right? Oh shit, pizza cutters. Did you guys see that? That's pizza cutter, people. I think idle can be a little lower. My opinion. Let's see. Idle's good. I just think she's running a little too lean. What do you think, people? Thumbs up? I think it's okay. The weather's really weird. It's getting hot, cold, overcast. Then it gets warm. Weird. Temperature really affects these motors, man. The ambient temperature, the weather, you know. But I mean, it sounds okay. Sorry about that, people. Oh. Where are we at? We're all over the place. See what that says? Pico power, baby. Man, I wish Reds would make you people. We gotta email the shit out of Reds. Mario needs to make a .28 Reds. I don't care if it's a 3-port. Who gives a shit? A .28 Reds? Oh, it's over. It's on like Donkey Kong. Remember I said, out of all the Italians, Reds is still the better quality made out of them, and it's a Pico-based motor. I need matter of fact, why don't we just get a Pico .32? How about that? 8-port. Oh shit! Muggy Maniac's getting all excited now. You know, it sounds awesome though, and sounds great in a perfect world, but you know how that is. That's what, 3 or 4 seconds? I think it's fine. My idle's kicking back a little bit. See, when I let my finger off the brake, listen. Hear that? We'll fix that. That's why you want to make sure when you set your linkage adjustment that you get that little bit of gap. If you don't, when you let off the throttle, then it's going to alter your idle. Like, listen, when I put my finger on the brake, listen. Hear that? Now watch when I take my finger off. It's because the linkage, let me show you. The linkage right here, it's too close. You want to have just a little tiny gap so it doesn't do that. Oops. See, I let it load up too much. Another thing too, remember when you're running it really rich, which I'm not running it real rich, but it's running a little bit richer than normal, which I don't mind. I'd rather protect the motor than risk fucking it up. Excuse my language, but when you're running really rich or rich, it'll idle for like maybe 10 seconds, but it should idle at least 15 to 20 on average. But if you're really rich, it's not going to, because you're going to load up a lot quicker. Keep that in mind. That's just a little food for thought. But let me adjust this, because when I let out the throttle, it's getting that little bit of a kickback on it. So I'm going to have a little tiny gap. Some people use like a business card. You can do that if you want, but personally I just eyeball it. All right, people, man, it got warm and now it's getting cold again. What the hell's with this weather? You guys are like, hey, Muggy, don't complain, man. The weather sucks where we're at. I'm sure it does. Okay, where's all my... Okay, let's see if that helped. Okay. And that 41032 sounds just badass. Oh, this ain't no E-word, people. The nothing, I repeat, nothing smells, sounds, and feels like 8-scale nitro. Nothing. Okay? Don't get that shit twisted, people. This ain't no E-word. Now when you go to lean out, oh shoot. Dang it. Did I have the camera the wrong way, people? I'm sorry. Sounds like a little splutter. Like Mike Croddick would say, does that sound like a little, it should make a little bit of a splutter. A little splutter. Let's see if the muggy in the Pico makes a little splutter. I'd say that's a good little splutter. Well, we're about a half hour. Okay, so. Oh yeah, we're making pizza cutters here, people. Pizza cutter deluxe. Oh snaps. Sounds like when somebody's screaming and you punch them in the gut. That's what it sounds like. Performance, it gets up and goes. You know, these Picos don't have the greatest carburetors. They're okay. Let's see if I can. I'm going to lean her out a little bit more. Just a little. See, you guys hear that? I just leaned it a half a turn. I'm telling you, these things do not like to run. These Italian motors don't like to run real lean. And I just went a half a turn. And you could hear just a half a turn. You could hear where you could hear it's too lean. I'm telling you, modified motors they don't like to run really lean. Mr. Zai will tell you that. They like to run a little bit rich. See, it's still. And once you do that, you almost got to go back a little rich now, richer than even before. She's fine. You guys see that shit? I'm telling you, man, this thing ain't, this Pico's no joke. The Pico ain't playing. Pico's getting busy today, people. Telling you, man. Come on, people. Who do you think you're dealing with, man? This is the Muggy Maniac here. Okay? I'm not the expert on nothing, but I tell you what. You will learn more than anything that it comes down to having an ear and hearing and what it feels and sounds like. That's the best advice I can give you. Get in tune with what your shit's supposed to sound like. You know? It takes time. I think she's running fine to me, I don't know. Oh my God, this thing is just hooking up like a tow truck, people. The Pico's getting nasty right now. She's all over the place. That's crazy. Man, I mean, the Nova's badass, don't get me wrong, this Pico ain't no joke. load up too much. No worries. Fire this baby right back up, people. Oops. Well, what have we here? Stay tuned, people.